Avery off at school a few minutes ago, and I'm here now. Oh, that's not the right thing. Oh, it's too slow. Alright, maybe it's not showing up on here yet. See if I can find it on here. What's happening? It still shows me as waiting for myself over here. Alright, well, I think it's working, so I will start. First person here is Brianna. What's next for me in J Sagittarius? He had to turn himself into the Oriana house yesterday. Alright, I don't know what that is. But next, there should be communication that comes in. Slow and steady wins the race. Communication comes in that leads to happiness, or you may get good news around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. It leads to success. Anonymous, I told my brother and his mom to let me know when they make the payment. That's due by May 30th. They said, okay, what do you see around this? Okay. I think they're going to make the payment. I think it's going to be fine. Looks successful. Jay, what do you see being the outcome of me and Brianna Aries? Well, there's no, there is, outcome of what? You know, it's like you could date for 6 months and then you could break up. You could date for 10 years and break up. There's no final outcome. But it looks like things should be functioning better as we move through the summer. Communication comes in, spending time together comes in. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may feel as if the relationship is a little better balanced. Amber, what should I focus on today? Focus on self-care. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, but make self-care a priority today. Stephanie General. This is Stephanie with the PH. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and growth, change, and transformation comes in around work, school, and business. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Harry, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have a love offer here that makes you happy. Now, if you're already with this person, your current relationship should be functioning very well. If you're not with anyone, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Perseverance pays off. You also have a Gemini around, and possibly a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Mario for today. A new journey that begins today around work, school, or business could lead to success. Money comes in, negativity moves into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Red, love. Okay, you have the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like you got new energy coming in. That could be a Libra. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds will heal and move into the past. Next relationship could have long-term potential around it. You also could have a Taurus and a Sagittarius around. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It could lead to a new journey that begins, that leads to success around love moving forward. Especially if you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one sometime this summer. Eric, I requested a check from Poshmark, but unfortunately that got lost in the mail. I requested a new check. Will I get it this week or next? I think you're going to get it next week. Dakota, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Something happens between now and the end of the month that makes you happy, and it could be around business or finances. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may reconnect with somebody from the past sometime between now and the end of the summer. Maybe spending time with a Leo. You have travel, you may be planning travel. You could also be spending time with a Libra. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Jen, for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money comes in. You could be spending time with a Leo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, making decisions that push life forward. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Sanch for the next 24. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Money comes in, anxiety eases, luck changes for the better quickly, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Red, tarot on my blind spot. What am I overlooking? There could be a creative job, or maybe it's a creative hobby that you could turn into a job or a side hustle that could bring in extra cash. Anxiety is easing, life is moving forward. You could be overlooking self-care. That always comes up around you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And a wish comes true around a side business, side project that could be creative in nature that brings in extra cash. Let's see. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You may figure it out before the end of the month. Bless bitches for the next 5 days. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off, and you may feel relief around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also could have the solution to a problem in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 5 days. Listen to your intuition. And another air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have 2 air signs around. Nat, do you see me traveling for business or pleasure soon? You could be traveling for pleasure sometime over the summer. And it may be to water, by water, or around water. Samantha, Scorpio's feelings right now. Scorpio may be feeling a little bit lazy, suffering from anxiety, and a little bit out of balance. I don't know if they're upset or angry over something, but they may feel like stuck between a rock and a hard place or backed into a corner. But you know what? Things are moving forward for them because they've got the solution to a problem is in front of them. They're moving forward towards greener pastures and better times are ahead. So they may be going through something right now that's making them feel a little angry, a little upset, or anxious, but they figure it out and they move past it pretty quickly. G-Star, why did my mother-in-law reply to my birthday greetings to her after 2 months? She said she never saw my message. Okay, I don't know that that's true. I think that she saw the message and didn't reply to it and then forgot. Like she may have seen it. I mean, that's common, especially if it's on your birthday and a lot of people are reaching out to you. But she should have just been honest. But the fool is in reverse, so you may catch her in that lie. Sarah, do you see me getting paid readings through Reddit? Like people approaching me to get a reading and paying me? Yes, that could happen. I think you should stick with it. I used to post on Reddit. I don't remember where, and I don't know why I stopped. I should look into that again. Yeah, I would continue with it. Jenna, may I have a love reading? Okay, your luck around love is about to change for the better quickly, and you could feel relief around things moving forward. Now, if you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, it should be new energy that could possibly be an Aries or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the person should be in your world right now, but it may be somebody who you haven't noticed yet. But sometime between now and the end of June, this person could step forward or you may make the connection. You also could have choices and options, so keep in mind you have an Aries and you have an air sign, so exploring your options could lead to success when it comes to love. But things should be moving forward over the summer. Aditya, is it safe to give my money to Sakshi Mishra? Will she return my money on time? I'm skeptical to say yes. The chance that she returns it in time seems to be slim. Mr. Maurice, what do the cards see for me in the next 3 weeks? What do the cards see for me in the next 3 weeks? You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news around work. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that may make you feel relieved. Pretty good. Sarah, when I offer free readings, I remind you specifically when the Fool is in reverse, Hermit is in reverse, rest, relaxation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I used to post on Reddit. I don't know why I stopped. I'll look into it again. But you know, it's funny. My teacher that taught me how to teach yoga, when we first started teaching, like the first day, she said to us, she said, just say back to me my words. And my teacher was very, inhale your right leg up. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Like, she wasn't, like there's a lot of yoga teachers that are like, breathe in the magic air and exhale. No, it's like inhale your right leg up, step your right leg forward, put your fingertips down, lift up your back, like direct, right? So, and then she said, she's like, just give me my words back to me. And in your time, you'll come up with your own words, or you won't, but it will still be different, because two people can teach the exact same class and it's different because you have different energy. And I remember that I really worked with her a lot because I really wanted to be a good teacher. And there were a couple of other women who took my class who had also been through the teacher training with us. And I know that after they took my class, they went back to her and told her that I was like mimicking them. And the reason why I know this is because this teacher, she thinks that she's not, blowing somebody up, but by what she says, you know who she's talking about. So I knew that they were talking about me because I knew that I did that. And she like defended me to them. She was like, so what? That's how I taught you guys to teach. Don't make up airy fairy words that people can't follow, because if you're in a class and you don't know where it's going, it's frustrating. But if somebody says to you, inhale your right leg up, exhale, step the right leg forward, you know what you're doing and you know what's coming on the other side. So it's the same thing with tarot, because it's like I always say the same thing, but because I say the same thing, people get it. And it's not, it's like you need to know what the cards mean, and then you need to use your intuition in the situation, depending on what we're talking about, right? So if the Four of Swords shows up, like you see it, and then you know the words, and it's just, you don't have to have creative words. Creative words are creative words, but the point is always the same. So I think I think it's good. I think it's good. Even if you may feel like sometimes you're repetitive, because I feel like I'm repetitive, but you know what? It's fine. It's to the point, and there's like little confusion. It's all about Maine for the rest of the week. Rest of the week looks pretty good. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Taurus and a Pisces. You also may have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer around, and you could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Life comes into balance. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well in both professional and personal relationships. General for the next 2 weeks. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Putting time and effort into a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in relief around finances, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life moves forward. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I don't know if Avery did something to this phone, but I'm having a hard time, typing. Susie, how my trip to Florida go? I leave tomorrow. That should go well. Feeling well balanced, pleasant. The energy is pleasant. The trip itself should be successful or relatively smooth. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks good. It looks good. This is Stephanie with the F. I got hired by a company, and I would start June 3rd. Will everything go as planned? Yes, I think it will. More or less, yeah. Anthony, when will I get a job offer and what do you see? Update. You could have choices and options around jobs come in this summer, probably in the month of June. Like anytime between like June and the middle of July. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may have more than one offer that comes in. Bacon for the next 48 hours for M Sagittarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It looks like there may be money coming in for this person. They could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something nice may happen for them around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading their home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward. Davey, finances. You may be feeling like you're stretched a little too thin or concerned with the Five of Pentacles. That energy moves into the past pretty quickly when a new journey begins that brings in more money and relief around finances improving. You have money coming in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. Olivia, how does Gemini feel so far in our 5-day vacation? Pretty good. May feel grounded and stable. The energy is kind, caring, and sincere, down to earth, and relaxing. Pretty good. Dr. Sony, my boss CM's thoughts for me. May find you to be smart and intelligent, hardworking, reliable, down to earth, successful with a lot of potential for the future. Looks good. Andrea, will I have success in my new job? Will I have success in my new job? Yes, you will. Gemini, tomorrow, Thursday. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. A new journey begins. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Mega, love with R, what's coming? Things look a little slow because you've got, well, you've got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse, which could be problematic. Depends where you guys are in this relationship, but things look a little slow. I would express your wants and needs around the situation if you want things to move forward, because otherwise things are probably going to stay the way they are. Maggie, love for the next 5 days. Love for the next 5 days. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Could be spending time with a Capricorn or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Romance could heat up in the next 5 days. Alphonse, are Jennifer and I going to be in a healthy long-term relationship and live together? That could happen. Yeah, that could happen. You've got potential there. Susie, T the Capricorn, and I. Communication comes in. It may be a little bit slow, but the world is at your feet. A wish comes true, and you may be seeing one another relatively soon, like maybe within the next couple of weeks, communication picks up. Dr. Sony, general reading for me, and then spirit messages. Okay, let's do general first. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, life changes for you for the better quickly. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Listen to your intuition, and you'll have choices and options around social activity between now and the end of June. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. And you may be spending time with a Sagittarius. Not bad. Orange spirit cards. Angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you're unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels are with you. You only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. And then this one is transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may have a real need for clearing out at this time, and not just physically and mentally, but spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation like a butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You're moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and you are taking heavy energies from your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. Pretty good. Kevin, general. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, anxiety eases and moves into the past, and something happens between now and the end of the week that makes you happy. Could be around a job opportunity. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Kevin, why the Cancer W block me? I don't want them now. They're setting a boundary. So they feel like they need some time and space, and they feel like by blocking you, they're able to kind of take back power in this situation. Stupid. It's just stupid. There's no reason for that. Amen. Rest of the month with O. You've got communication here, but otherwise things look slow. You could see one another between now and the end of the month, but overall things look a little slow, or like the two of you may be having trouble trying to connect. Eminem, greetings. Taurus's current feelings and next actions towards me. May find you to be down-to-earth, perseverant, sincere, kind-hearted, and a loyal friend. Communication comes in through text message. Butterfly, me and Pisces man for the rest of the week. Things look a little slow. I don't see much happening here. If you don't take initiative and reach out to this person, you probably not much is going to happen between now and the end of the week. I would suggest reaching out to them if you want to see something move forward between now and the end of the week, because things look like they're at a standstill. All right, I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, my back hurts today. I even broke down and took Advil. This crappy lotion, I don't like the way it smells. But it's probably just my nose. Yeah, I don't like the way this one smells. I think A is narcissistic, manipulative, and using M, K, and B as tools for her goals. She tried to be controlling over me, but I didn't fall for it. How do you see the situation? She could be using people to get ahead. Yeah, that's possible. It looks like she's feeling driven, ambitious, successful. I mean, things are moving forward for her, so she may be using people to her advantage. But you're right. I'm glad that you didn't fall for it. I wouldn't give her anything. Like, I would stay away, because you know how it is with narcissistic people. They're very manipulative. They know how to get what they want. And if you don't give them what they want, like if you cut them off and they can't get anything from you, they'll leave you alone because you're worth nothing to them. If they can get shit from you, they're going to use you for all that you're worth. So I think you made the right decision. I think she is moving forward, though. It looks like it's a business thing, but people are going to figure her out. Lily, what does Nat, the male, my new neighbor, think about me moving in and think about me in general? They don't really have that much of an opinion as of right now. Maybe it's because they don't know you that well. They may think that you seem nice, or that you seem like a pleasant person. They don't really have an opinion about you moving in. They may think that you're, nice, sincere, let's see what happens kind of a thing, but they're not showing as having a real strong opinion as of right now. Like, it looks friendly, but very distant at this point, but it's new. Get that one. Pallavi Love. Pallavi Love. You've got success coming in around love when you explore your options. You've got water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have an Aries. Exploring your you also have Sagittarius. Exploring your options could lead to success around love moving forward pretty quickly. Listen to your intuition, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you have one coming in. Before the end of the year, you may find that things move forward very quickly around love. And I reported her to social affairs because she lied about her employment to get my share. Do you see me winning? And what would be her reaction? I think you probably will win, and she's probably going to be, like, I don't think that she's going to do anything to you, but she just, like, you may just hear she's talking shit, like you got her in trouble or you told on her or something. I don't think much is going to come up from it, though, from her side. But I think you will win whatever it is. TVAT finances. Finances look like they could be improving this summer. Perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Plus money coming in from a side business. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Amy, S and I. Things look slow, or it looks like the two of you are not on the same page. So if you want to see something happen or you want things to move forward, you may have to express your wants and needs around the situation because things look a little stagnant. Yeah, express your wants and needs around the situation. Otherwise, things are probably going to stay the way they are. Emily, general for May. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Teamwork is favored, and something nice may happen around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Virgo. A wish comes true around finances improving. You may be planning travel. Money comes in, and you could be spending time with a Capricorn. Not bad. Not bad. Lily, what do you see my future person being like? Somebody who is kind-hearted, caring, down-to-earth, hardworking, successful, compassionate, sincere, and they may have like a sport or exercise or a hobby of some type that's like physical in nature that's very important to them. Yvonne, I am yet to receive my salary. When will I get it? Looks like within the next 10 days. Sean, am I going to get this job? I think you are going to get it. Migu, GP, and me. Well, whatever this relationship is with the Justice card, things should be balanced and well functioning. Although it could be slow and steady wins the race, things should be like common ground, equal respect, and good communication. Perseverance pays off around the situation moving forward. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Could lead to success around this connection. All about Maine, who's coming in love. You have a Taurus, you have a Capricorn, you have Pisces and Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Carla, good morning. I'm having a good day, thank you. You too. Will my contract that we learn be renewed? I think it will be. Oh, you're very welcome, Andrea. Thank you, thank you. Payment, when to hear updates from NYPHV job? Should be before the end of this month. New love, general. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're expressing your wants and needs, and life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Cancer, maybe planning a road trip. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that bring in a wish come true around finances improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but the hard work you put into work, school, or business does not go unnoticed. Pretty good. Nav, what does Rye, my boss, think of me? May find you to be hardworking, well-balanced, sincere. A kind, caring person, somebody who is intuitive, strong, with lots of potential. Looks pretty good. Lily, when do you see me meeting him? Will it be online or out? Makes sense, he's sporty as I work out a lot. Could be sometime before the end of this year. I can't swear to where you're going to meet this person, but I don't think it's going to be online. But I'm not sure. Brianna, what is happening in love next week? Hi, Alex. You're no longer holding yourself back and life is moving forward. Could be spending time with, well, you get a couple of people. You get a Gemini, you have a Leo. Expressing your wants and needs when it comes to love could help things change for the better quickly, and you may feel relief around things moving forward. Could have choices and options, so don't be afraid to express your, like explore your options and see what's out there, because there could be more than one person around next week. Lose love, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Negativity moves into the past. You could have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. You've got anxiety eases and moves into the past. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible, and you could be planning travel. CG, his feelings when I met him today. May have felt like things went well. Mutual respect, like pleasant, kind, caring, sincere energy. May think it went well today. It looks good. Elizabeth, general. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and so does negativity. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Money comes in, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Imani, how does Tanasha feel about me after the breakup? Well, feelings for you haven't changed. Like, she may find you to be like kind, caring, sincere, down-to-earth, hardworking, but may feel like they need time or space from this situation. May feel like there were a lot of obstacles, and maybe taking time for themselves as of right now. Melissa, what's Chris's next move towards me? I don't see much happening here. Okay, there's a couple of things going on. So there's the first card is the Tower. So I don't know if you recently had a Tower moment with this person, but things look out of balance, or like the two of you are not on the same page. Three of Cups in reverse can indicate that there may be a third party involved in this situation. I don't see much happening here. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Elizabeth, what are Carlos's intentions and feelings? Maybe hoping for things to move forward towards greener pastures. I think his intentions are to get back together I think he may be looking for commitment, and I don't know if he wants to move in together. I would be careful with the situation only because the Chariot is here, and sometimes with the Chariot can kind of indicate getting into a relationship for a benefit that doesn't have to do with love. Like, it may be cheaper for us to live together than it is for the two of us to live apart, so let's just be together kind of a thing. Just keep that in mind, but I think he is looking to get together or reconnect. Star, will I get SMC? It's not coming up strong enough at this point for me to say yes. Sam, I am. Love reading for Aquarius and I for this summer. Okay, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I don't see a whole lot of love here. Two of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate a breakup if you guys are in a committed relationship. If you're not in a committed relationship, it just could mean that there is no commitment coming in this summer. It looks like there's space between the two of you, or distance, or silence, and I don't see all that much changing. So if you want to see something change, I would reach out to them and let them know how you feel. Michaela, is he romantically interested in me? I would say there could be a chance. Yeah, that could be possible. Tisha, will I ever see Mr. Baldwin in person? It could happen. The chance as of right now is a little bit on the slim side, though. I'm only getting 33% chance, yes. Lita, love for this summer. Success coming in around love with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward. If you listen to your intuition and explore your options, a love offer comes in that could lead to commitment. Emma, do you see Aries and Aquarius leaning towards me? Do you see Aries and Aquarius leaning towards me? Can you rephrase that? I'm not really sure what you mean by leaning towards you. Do you see M leaning towards me or towards A, the narcissist? I don't know what you mean by leaning. Like, what do you mean by leaning? Girly, general for the rest of the week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and disappointments heal and move into the past. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and anxiety and negativity move into the past. Money comes in. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you could get good news around work. Not bad. Not bad. Mrs. H, today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in. Rita, I wonder when you see Zodiac, does it read as their rising sign? Because I still haven't met Sag. I personally don't believe that. Only because, you know, if you ever watch, like, people will do, like, tarot readings, and they're like, if you're a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus, well, everybody's got Pisces somewhere. So if we go by, like, most people don't know their rising sign. If you're not into astrology, you never even heard of what that is. So I personally don't believe that. What I believe is if it's showing a sign, it should be their sun sign. But once again, you know, it's like the timing aspects of it could be difficult. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't. I just don't go by like rising or moon signs, because if you ask the average person what their moon sign is, they don't know. So how are we going to find somebody who is a Sagittarius moon if they don't even know if they're a Sagittarius moon? You know? Missy, will I do business with Chia Neal? There is a chance. It's kind of on the slim side. So I would say if you want to make this happen, I would be perseverant. I know it drives me nuts too when people do that. Brenda, general for the rest of the day. You have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. Rose, will things between GV and me get sorted? We had a falling out. I think so. It might take a little bit of time, but I think so. I'm an energy of today's gathering around me. Pretty good. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but grounded, stable, sincere energy. Alex, general. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off. You have a wish that comes true. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you're ready for it. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tulane, I mean, do they take my side with me, or trust me? Like, side with you in an argument against somebody else? Do the Aries and Aquarius side with me? Both Aries and Aquarius look like they don't have opinion, or they're not involved, or it doesn't affect them either way. And does M lead towards me or A, the narcissist? Does M lean towards me? This is another person that doesn't really know, or doesn't really may feel like they're not involved in it, or they want to stay out of it. I would say they don't want to be involved in it either. Anonymous, will I buy a house that's already listed with an agent, or will I find one for sale by owner? My suggestion, just because of a previous experience that I had with my mother, go through a realtor, because it's worth it. You'll know that the house is legit, and there's no bullshit that can happen if there's a realtor involved. We rented a place that my mom found the ad in the paper, and we didn't know that the place was actually in foreclosure, and we wound up getting thrown out of it because the landlord wasn't paying the mortgage. So I would go through a realtor. Let me see what the cards say. I do think you're going to go through a realtor. bashful. What are Kay's feelings and intentions? I don't see this person as having any intentions. With the Eight of Cups, they may be distant. If you have intentions for them, I would let them know how you feel, because it looks here with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords like they've moved forward. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I would reach out to them and let them know how you feel. Hey, guidance for me. Oh, anonymous, if you're a realtor, then that's a different story. Then you could probably find out. But us as average, everyday people, we've got really screwed. Really screwed. But it's our own fault. But you live and you learn, right? Guidance for A. You've got life moving forward towards greener pastures, disappointments healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Slow and steady wins the race around finances, but things should be improving around finances sometime between now and the end of the year. Kuchu, Joshi turned back when he saw me today. What was his thoughts? May have felt awkward or strange about something and didn't want to have a confrontation, so that's why they turned around. Peggy Sue, what will KG offer me in love by the end of the year? Knight of Cups is in reverse, which could be a problem, and the Four of Cups. I think that if you want to see things move forward with him between now and the end of the year, I would discuss it with him, because it doesn't look like he has anything planned as of right now, or there could be distance between the two of you. Knight of Cups in reverse could be a problem, because that could be like loss of interest. Four of Cups could be thinking about things but not really acting on it. So I would suggest reaching out to him and letting him know how you feel. Ashley. Any advice on my current love situation? I need to know what the situation is, or I can't tell you. I can't comment on a situation if I don't know what the situation is. So I need a little bit more information. Dr. Sony, thoughts of GT? For me, he notices me a lot at work, especially coming around where I sit and notices me. Okay, let's see. May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is pleasant, sincere, hardworking, attractive, down to earth, well balanced. Looks pretty good. Damon, when do you see me running into Jay to let him know how I feel? Could be within the next week to 10 days. Shit. Kuchu, I did. Emin. Alex, I did. Lucinda, money. Well, you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure because you have some money coming in. You also could have a new job or business opportunity coming in that brings in balance and leads to success. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Not bad. RK, general for the next 5 days. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you can have choices and options that come in around social activity. A wish comes true, anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be planning travel and spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Ashley, we have been talking for 3 months, and all of a sudden he's been very distant. I want to know if I should continue. Okay, let's see. You've only been talking, nothing else has happened. Yeah. So it shows things are a little stuck and stagnant with the way they are. With Hermit in reverse, he may feel as if he's done something wrong, but he's not willing to take responsibility for it. At this point right now, I would tell you to match his energy. So if he's distant, then you be distant. Get busy doing something else. If he reaches out to you, you can answer, you can speak to him, that's fine. But I wouldn't reach out to him if he's not responding, and I would let him come to you first, especially if he's distant. You want to try to keep things balanced as much as possible. So I would stop putting effort in until you start to see him putting more effort in. Beautiful one. Did Uncle D leave the house to Marilyn or another family member other than M? So M and Marilyn are two of they're the same people, or they're two different people? I think, I don't know if the house was left to anybody. It may have to be sold and split. But if he did leave it to someone, I don't think it was Marilyn or M. Yeah, I'm not convinced he left it to either of them. But let's see what happens. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that he was said, you sell the house and split it between X, Y, and Z, that kind of a thing. Because, yeah, it's not coming up strong enough that he left it to one person specifically. Yeah, I don't think he's left it to Marilyn. That one came up the lowest. That's what you were thinking? Yeah, that's what I think is happening. My grandmother, she had a beautiful like wedding ring. Like the engagement ring was like, it was like a 2-carat diamond, and then she had the eternity band, which I loved. And she was like, I'm selling it, and I'm selling it now because nobody's gonna fight over my shit when I'm dead. So she sold it, and then she used that money to take my dad, my uncle, my aunt, and my 2 cousins, drive them up from Florida. It was one Christmas, and we all went into New York City. It's like, nobody's fighting over my shit when I'm dead. Where am I here? Did I lose my spot? Tanya, general for the next 5. General for the next 5. Not bad. Got money coming in. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Leo or both. Empress is bringing in love and money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Next in love, you'll have choices and options. You've got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Sagittarius. A wish comes true. Explore your options could lead to a passionate romantic connection with long-term commitment potential. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Malblocks. Will S contact me? Will S contact me? I think so, yeah. TV, how does R feel about me? May think that you're strong, confident, sincere, hardworking, a loyal friend, somebody who is down to earth, and somebody who they've got a lot of respect for. Brooklyn, when will I hear back from Ashley about my mortgage loan? Could be pretty soon, like maybe sometime between now and the end of next week. Tanya, love. You have a wish comes true around things moving forward. You'll have choices and options that lead to success. 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life moves forward when you listen to your intuition and explore your choices. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Love offer comes in from Aries. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. So it could be 3 fire signs, Aries, and then 2 other fire signs. But love should be moving forward. You got plenty of choices. Cinnamon for today. Cinnamon for today. Life comes into balance and you may be feeling like teamwork is favored. A wish comes true around work, school, or business. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past. Could be spending time with the Cancer or planning a road trip. Beautiful one. Emma's the niece. She's giving us a hard time with the money. We know there's some there, but she hasn't told us. Yeah, she's trying to control the situation. It's not going to work. If there's money left to you or to anybody else, she's going to have no choice but to give it. Like, it's going to go through the court or whatever, the probate. It takes time, though. I know that one of the units in the next building, the woman passed away, and it took a long time before they were even able to put the unit up on the market, because whatever it was has to go through the court system, which takes forever. But yeah, they're going to have to give it up. Rip Handy, does you have romantic feelings for me, or is it just friendship? There could be romance here. There is potential romance here. So even if it's not yet, even if the feelings haven't developed yet, it could be in the near future. Tanya, romance. You have a wish that comes true around romance moving forward and good luck coming in. Could be spending time with Sagittarius. Could be spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Happiness comes out around romance that leads to long-term commitment. Explore your options and a wish comes true. Kelly, good morning. General for the rest of the day. Not bad. Slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may have choices and options come in around social activity later today. Could be spending time with a Scorpio, could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Teamwork is favored. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Queen Libra, KB's feelings when we meet today. They feel like it goes well balanced, grounded, stable, down to earth, sincere. So whatever it is you guys do, it should function well and be pleasant. Awesome. Is my manager avoiding a pay increase conversation with me? Will she give me one? You will get an increase. It may take time. It may not happen immediately. Like maybe it happens over the summer. Bashful, I answered for you already. Kanchan, past college female classmate T suddenly liked my story. She was never close to me as she was only a friend to a friend, so I wonder what happened now. What do you see? I don't think it was, I just think it's, the story appeared, they happened to see it, and whatever it was they liked. I don't think it's not like really anything of significance. Starfall had a falling out with Leo W. Is it over with him? Was this a work relationship? I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Malika, what's coming towards me? Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. You have money coming in. You have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Possible travel and anxiety eases. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Stevie, what does Tarot want me to know? Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past, money comes in, and you should be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Explore your options when it comes to romance. You've got a Taurus, you've got Aquarius, you've got Scorpio around. A wish comes true. Working on a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in extra money. And you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. It could be part of the side business, or they may be two separate things. Idia, love. Teamwork is favored when it comes to love, and things move forward towards greener pastures. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have a new journey that may be beginning with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Love could be slow and steady, wins the race, but any relationship that either starts now or that you're currently in should be moving forward on solid ground, even if things are slow. Fia, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you have possible, you could be traveling. There could be travel here. Mel for the rest of the week. Mel for the rest of the week. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures, especially where money and finances are concerned. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be around career. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly an Aries. Titibamba, angel cards. Which color? Kankan, when do you see me hearing back from C job? And what is the holdup of them contacting me? I had been on the list for a call back for 3 months. Now I did everything. Okay, let's see. Well, you have a wish come true around things moving forward, maybe sometime in the month of June. But there's bullshit going on around that. I don't know if they hired somebody else first and it didn't work out and then they contact you. I don't know. Like um there's like a lot of drama or chaos around it. That may be why you haven't heard from them. Things are a little out of balance. I think you will hear from them though, maybe in the month of June. The blue ones. Titty Bamba, blue ones. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of confidence, afraid to take action. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Titty Bamba, general for the next 2 weeks. I'm scared I'll get fired. Too much bullshit distracting me right now. As of right now, I don't see you getting fired. It looks like you have money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You also could be planning a road trip. Shantae, general about what's coming. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then that brings in growth, change, and transformation. Empress has got love and money coming in, or more of it. The world is at your feet. You have an Aries coming in and also a Scorpio, plus you have money coming towards you. You might be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and also possible travel. Lady Sunshine, work and finances. Slow and steady wins the race, but negativity is moving into the past and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. You have money coming in and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Plus, you could get good news that comes in around work. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and your hard work doesn't go unnoticed. Rube, will my love Joy come back to me? I need either her name or I need her astrological sign. But you won't believe that happened. What happened? My mom's ex reached out to my mom to ask if she babysit his dog. My mom didn't reply and stayed with a friend, and he dumped him off at our house anyways. Oh my God. Hey, I answered for you already. Rube, I'm a Virgo and she's an Aquarius. Okay, will the Aquarius come back to the Virgo? That could happen. It might take a little bit of time. I would kind of just like leave things alone and let her come back in her own time, and I think you'll hear from her. Titty Bamba, so I was of course upset and told him he either needed to pick him up or we were keeping him, and this dude, oh, we gave him up? Oh my God, that poor dog. That's so sad. It's probably better off with you anyway. Stacy, general for today. General for today. Want to come over here? Cyrus, come here. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and that could make you feel relief. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, me and A, the Aries, I'm about to be off of work for 2 months for this summer. I work for the school district. I hope I can stay out of trouble. Well, you should find that things are functioning very well. So you've got a love offer, you got happiness, well-functioning relationship that moves forward through divine guidance. So I think that you're probably going to see each other soon, and things should be going well between the two of you. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? He looks like a bully. Oh. And he's scared of the cats. By Avery's school, there's a guy who walks a dog that looks just like Dylan, only he's got 2 eye patches instead of 1. And every time I don't even know if it's a male or female, I just call it him because it reminds me of Dylan. I just want to grab his face and smell his ears. I mean, Cyrus looks like Dylan, but not that much. Like, Dylan had that big block head. I love that big block head. Cyrus doesn't really have a block head, but he's funny. He does things that are funny. Like, he takes the pillow and he, like, all 4 legs he wraps around the pillow, and then he puts a chunk of it in his mouth. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to do my best to come back on this afternoon, because you know I like to get as much done as I can when Avery's not here, because she's a pain in the ass. But she wound up going to sleep last night, and she didn't really give me a hard time when I woke her up this morning. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.